Hi, it's Roro. This is Roro Rants. I wanted to talk today about the DNC. What is wrong with the DNC? Are they stupid? Are they self-destructive? Are they just completely out of touch with social media and millennials? They made the huge mistake nominating Hillary. We now know about the election fraud. It's been proven with the Election Justice USA report. And now they're using that as an excuse to say that the election might be rigged, the general election, but not mentioning that the primary was rigged. And so, anyway, so they nominated Hillary, the most hated candidate, hated by all the Republicans, half the Democrats now, because they're pissed that she stole the election, and most independents. She's the most hated candidate of all time. And instead, they could have had Bernie, who was loved by all the Democrats, most of the independents, and even some Republicans loved Bernie. They still love him. There's a lot of, he even got Republican support. Some of the populist Republicans that are now voting for Trump that would have voted for Bernie. They had the chance, DNC had a chance to win over a whole generation of young people, new voters, people who never voted before. These young people put their heart and soul into this campaign. And what did they do? They stomped all over them. They broke their hearts, stomped all over their dreams. So now we have a whole generation of young people who hate the Democratic Party. It could have gone so much better. So there's just no way out of this mess. If Trump gets elected, that's going to be a nightmare because he's a fascist and he's probably going to be like Hitler. If Hillary gets elected, the next 4 years is going to be even worse gridlock than we've had with Obama. Instead of the last 8 years that we had wasted with Republicans accusing him of not being a citizen and trying to get his birth certificate and then wasting millions of dollars of tax dollars trying to repeal Obamacare. I think there were 50-something bills to repeal Obamacare. Instead of wasting money on that, we're going to have Hillary, and there's going to be 4 more years, hopefully only 4, because it won't be 8. And they're going to waste that time. It's going to be completely full of FBI investigations, congressional investigations, criminal investigations on her emails, the Clinton Foundation. They're just going to go on and on. They're never going to stop. It's never going to stop because they hate her. Nothing will ever get accomplished. All that's going to happen, there's never going to get any business done in Congress. It's just all going to be Hillary bashing. That's all that's going to get done. And she's going to be fought by the right and by the left too, because they all hate her now. I just don't understand with the Democratic Party and the DNC. They're just ignoring this revolution. They could have used this to their advantage. They've just made a huge mistake, a huge mistake. It's not going to go away. This revolution is not going to go away. There will be progressives winning seats in the down ballot elections. There's going to be some in this election. There's going to be even more in 2018. And all of this is even before this health incident with 9/11, where she collapsed. Now, it's even worse because the polls are showing that Trump is winning now and her support is plummeting. Nobody wants Tim Kaine. Now they figure a vote for Hillary is a vote for Tim Kaine to be president because she's not going to last. So, and now with the rumors that, the DNC has been considering, meeting to vote on a replacement. A replacement? Seriously? If it's not Bernie, there is going to be hell to pay. the progressives and the millennials, we're going to be even more angry. It's just going to be reason to hate Hillary and the Democratic Party and the DNC all over again. Seriously, what the fuck? It's just, and another thing, if Hillary wins, the whole progressive left and the Republicans are going to be pissed off because they're going to suspect that she won with election fraud. Because if you look at the Trump rallies, he's getting, 60,000, 100,000 people at his rallies, and she can't even fill a gymnasium. They're saying her biggest rally was 3,000. Maybe that was the one that was to her donors. I've never seen a rally with that many people. I can't even see, her fill up a classroom. And at least the progressives, when they fought the election fraud, they got lawyers, they did the election justice report, they do things within reason. The Trump supporters, those are those right-wing crazy people. They're probably going to try to overthrow the government violently. Those people have guns. They're crazy. This is going to be, maybe that's what they want. Is this what they want? Is this what the DNC wants? Maybe they want a revolution. Maybe they want a reason to kill off that basket of deplorables, as they call it. Maybe this is their goal? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. The whole thing is just crazy. The whole thing is just doesn't make any sense. Bernie obviously is willing to play ball. He endorsed Hillary. If the president is just a puppet, then who cares who the puppet is? Who cares if it's Hillary or Bernie? Let it be Bernie and make everybody happy. And no revolution and no anger and no lawsuits and none of this crap. Just put Bernie in there. If he's willing to play ball enough to endorse Hillary, he'll be willing enough to play ball to do whatever else the fuck he's needed to do. I just don't get it. I really don't. I'm starting to wonder. I'm starting to think that Hillary is really sick and she doesn't even want to be president. And somebody's for whoever the real people in power are, whoever they are, the bankers, the multinational corporations, the Bilderberg Group, the Rothschilds. Everybody has different theories about who the real New World Order leaders are. Maybe they're forcing her to be president, and she's sick now, but they're saying, hey, we paid you, we paid for your campaign, you're not giving up now. And they're filling her full of drugs and stuff to make her keep going, like that email leak that said the Provigil that she was taking. But anyway, I'm getting way off topic, and I don't want to make this a huge long video because my videos are all too long, but I just wanted to say, what the fuck? If Hillary steps down, you gotta put Bernie in. What the fuck are they thinking? I don't have anything against Joe Biden. He's a great guy, but why piss everybody off when you could put Bernie in, win the election by, double digits points, win the left, the right, the independents, everybody would be happy. Just do it. Just, there's no question. No questions, no problems. Just do it. All right. This is Roro Rants. Peace out, everybody.